A trailer for a new game called Crowsworn recently released, and much of the public reacted in one of two ways. With excitement, because the game seemed similar to Hollow Knight, or with disdain, because the game seemed similar to Hollow Knight. It's always been curious to me that people are uncomfortable with the idea that games similar to games they like are being developed. It's as if the concept of a game taking inspiration from other games is a new one. As if Hollow Knight, a Metroidvania game, wasn't inspired by anything else. Metroidvania games are, by definition, games which take inspiration from two very specific franchises, and Hollow Knight is no exception to this. In fact, Team Cherry have always been open about the inspiration, mechanics, and ideas they've taken from other games. Ari Gibson plainly states, some things would come from Metroid, and the charms system obviously comes from things like Paper Mario. William Pellin states their model for movement in Hollow Knight was the Mega Man and Mega Man X series, and Hollow Knight obviously took mechanics, lore, and world-building inspiration from Souls games. Yet after incorporating all of these ideas, Team Cherry still managed to create a unique game experience we all know and love. So why do excited fans of the game have the double standard that Hollow Knight can take ideas from other games, but other games can't take ideas from Hollow Knight? To me, it boils down to two main factors. One, some of these fans are new to Metroidvanias, and seem to think Hollow Knight pioneered everything in the genre, which, as I've demonstrated, simply isn't the case. Hollow Knight is a unique game, to be certain, but the individual ideas that make up the game aren't. It's how those ideas are woven together which make the game unique. Hollow Knight has bugs, it has pogoing, it has fast travel, purchasable maps, environmental storytelling, a dark atmosphere, boss rushes, a double jump, a charm system, and more. Literally none of these are new ideas. It's the way they're combined together that makes Hollow Knight a new experience. Very few games, arguably even none, are completely unique. Second, and this is an extension of the first point, is that people think that because there are similarities, these ideas were taken specifically to get easy money through copying Hollow Knight's success. But the problem with this is that they never considered the other reason a dev may have wanted to use Hollow Knight's ideas. Because they're good ideas, and people like them. This also demonstrates that people don't understand just how difficult and unrewarding game development can be. Making Metroidvania games is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Even if it were, doing so wouldn't take anything away from Team Cherry or the Hollow Knight community. It only gives us new experiences, which is something we should welcome. By antagonizing and sending shitty messages to developers, we are discouraging them from making experiences similar to Hollow Knight. Even if their games are low quality or cross the line into being derivative, who cares? Just don't buy those games. If you send devs nasty messages because of this, you're an asshole and a dumbass. Personally, I love roguelikes, I love deck builders, and I love Metroidvania games. In the past, I've enjoyed battle royales, MOBAs, MMORPGs, and Souls-like games too. If all the communities were as rabid as the Hollow Knight community sometimes is about borrowing ideas from their favorite games, perhaps these genres would have never become established. And that would be a shame, because they gave rise to some incredible games. Don't disparage developers for borrowing ideas, art styles, or mechanics, as this is how many of your favorite games were made, and Hollow Knight is no exception to that. Wait, they stole guns from Hollow Knight? I take it all back. This game is a ripoff.